unite, fueling the passion, igniting the light. Through highs and lows, we'll stand as one. A legacy, a tale that's just begun. Together we roar, together we draw. Detroit Lions will rise, with a heart full of dreams and the fire in our eyes. From the past to the future, we'll claim our own. In the home of the brave, we'll proudly have grown. So let's lift our voices, let's turn it up loud. For the love of the Lions, we'll always be proud.
What's happening, everybody? Give me just a second here. Man, we got a lively game tonight. Lively game. All right. Officially got the itis, man. Got the itis. The bronchitis. That's what I got, I guess. Fun stuff. Damn Packers fans. Okay, who's all in tonight? We got a few people in, it looks like. What's happening? J Mommy, I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. Well, let's just hope I can get through this. Cause it's more drugs I gotta start taking tomorrow. Antibiotic type drugs, you know, stuff like that. I don't do drugs. Drugs are for thugs. All right, let's see here. And of course, my ears already acting up. This is just fun right now. Inactives for tonight. Good Lord. Where is it? Looks like Dariussmith is going to be out tonight. Man, I was hoping that somehow, some way they were gonna get it done. Didn't happen. Why am I struggling to find the inactives right now? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Lions inactives for tonight, in case you guys already don't know. What in the world? Taylor Decker's out. Obviously, we know that. Hey. It's unclear, but there's a possibility that they're moving Penei Sewell to left tackle and inserting Dan Skipper potentially as the swing tackle to left tackle as well. It's unclear. I sure hope that they're going to be going Penei Sewell. I sure hope. Inactive for tonight's game, obviously, Malcolm Rodriguez. He's going to miss his second straight game with an ankle injury. Safety, Lawrence Strickland. Offensive lineman, Colby Sorsdahl. Man, Colby Sorsdahl has sure slid off the deep end, hasn't he? This is a weird one. Christian Mahogany is also inactive. And Giovanni Manu. I'm surprised that, I mean, they brought up Mahogany last week. I'm really surprised that they're going that light. So 3 offensive linemen are scratched tonight. Very surprised. It's going to be an interior pressure kind of night. I guess it is what it is. Man, Z Smith really needed him tonight. Not happy. It is what it is. All right. Well, I hope you're all having a good Sunday, man. It's been a long day of waiting for the showdown in NRG Stadium tonight. It is going to be a fantastic game. I'm hoping that Goff brought his lighter shoes because he's going to need to move. He's absolutely going to have to move tonight. He's going to have to be ducking out of the way of this Texans defense, man. If this defense gets rolling tonight against the Lions and they find even a weak link, which honestly, it's whoever's filling in for Decker is going to be the weak link. But you know what? It's next man up. I don't even know why I'm discounting the Lions right now. I don't even know why I'm discounting whoever's going to be behind Taylor Decker, because they're probably going to come in tonight and have the best game of their life, right? That's just what's going to happen tonight. They're going to have the best game of their life, and they're going to show us what they're all about and why Hank Fraley is the best offensive line coach in the league. I don't even know why I'm doubting it. This is the frickin' Detroit Lions. I don't know why I'm doubting it. I shouldn't be doubting it. Y'all should be mad at me for even doubting it. Lean on the run game, says Ed O'Neill. I hope so. But you know what? I really hope that Jared can air the ball out tonight. This is going to be a fairly difficult defense to throw against, especially since they're in the nickel like all the time, and they're going to have extra DBs in. But is there anybody as good as J-Mo at getting deep with that speed? I just don't think so. If we can somehow isolate J-Mo and get him into an option, you know, where he has obviously an option route, which would be key, and get him on, you know, one of the other corners. Let me get the depth chart up. I can't remember all their names. Get him on one of these other corners. I think that would be highly beneficial for the Lions. So it appears, hold on here. Nico Collins is also out, which is good. So if you guys remember from the pregame show, Nico Collins and CJ Stroud are, I mean, they are highly dependent upon each other. If you understand what I'm saying, like CJ Stroud can't, I mean, he has not played well without Nico. And when Nico's in, it is a totally different ball game for that offense. So that, I mean, that's huge. I mean, you hate to see guys out, you hate to see him hurt, but that's huge. They do have Tank Dell in. He is active. He was questionable with a back injury heading into the weekend. But Collins, defensive end, Will Anderson, running back Damian Pierce, linebacker Jamal Hill, cornerback Miles Bryant, offensive lineman Zach Thomas are all of Houston's inactives. Of course, with the Lions, it's dariussmith not making his debut tonight. Taylor Decker on the left side, Malcolm Rodriguez, Lawrence Strickland, and then the three offensive linemen that I spoke about. So again, if we can somehow get J-Mo isolated tonight, get him reinserted into this offense, I mean, what a good opportunity it is for him. Jimmy Ward, free safety, he's no slouch. Like, pretty good safety. Kalen Bullock, he's a rookie. And even though he's playing pretty well, he's a rookie. And rookies make mistakes. So, in my opinion, that is a guy, rookie on J-Mo. J-Mo's been in the league for a little bit. That is a guy that you're going to want to try to pick apart, right? Try to get deep on Kalen Bullock, drag him away from, Amon-Ra St. Brown, pull him away from Sam Laporta, keep pushing him deep, and eventually you're going to get him isolated. Kamari Lassiter, again, he is another young corner. He was a second-round pick this season. They're this year's draft. Playing pretty well, but still, he's a rookie. Just like Terrion Arnold, he's a rookie. He's going to be somebody that you try to throw at. The difference with Terrion Arnold is he's really stepped up his game. Jalen Petrie, in 2022, second-round pick. Pretty solid nickelback. Guy comes to play. He definitely brings a lunch pail. Defensed 7 passes this season already. Pretty solid nickel play from Jalen Petrie. So I think you got to throw at the two rookies. And I think that Jared Goff is smart enough. Obviously, he knows that, right? He knows that he's going to try to isolate both of those rookies as often as he can. So I'm looking for Ben Johnson to really dial up, some misdirection here with these routes, meaning, I'm not going to call them pick plays, but you want some crossers going on. You want some confusion. You want a lot of pre-snap momentum and get it done. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And then, of course, our run game. That's the critical part of tonight. Got to get the run game going early. Hello, Wayne. How are you, buddy? Jay, Mommy, good to see you in a stream, man. Really, really good. It's been a minute. How the hell are you? Excuse me. There we go. Lions should have Gibbs and J-Mo flying down the sidelines tonight. That's what J-Mommy says. I agree. Ed O'Neill, Will, do you think Carlton travels with Tank? Carlton's been traveling. That's a great question. But from what we've seen out of Terrion Arnold and the way that he's been playing, I'm not so sure that Carlton needs to travel. I think that, Justin Jefferson type of player that, the game that he traveled in, against the Vikings, it was necessary. But Carlton was not having the greatest of nights against Justin. And then you saw Terrion Arnold step up against Jefferson and had a pretty good night. So I think that night kind of solidified Terrion is like, he's getting it. He's starting to get it. And finally starting to shove his hands in his pockets and keep them there. We just needed him to get inside one of these receivers' pockets tonight and take a ball away. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, Tank's a slot, but unfortunately, I think that the Texans don't have much of an opportunity tonight. Let me pull up that depth chart again. They're kind of limited, right, with receivers. So they've got Nico Collins, who's out. Behind him, you got Robert Woods. He's probably their best, outside guy. He's only 6 foot. But he can still play on the outside. He's a little older, man. He's been in the league a long time. What is going on with ESPN? Why does it keep doing that? I don't want that. They have Tank Dell, and then they have Xavier Hutchinson, who he only has 64 yards on the entire season. So not a whole lot of action to Xavier Hutchinson. They have John Mechie, 6 foot, 195. He only has 36 yards on the season. Excuse me. Robert Woods only has 90 yards on the season. So I guess where I'm looking at this, Tank Dell's their guy. He has 355 yards on the season. That's going to have to be their primary option with Nico Collins out. Nico has 567 yards on the season, and he's also missed. I think this is at least his third game, if I'm not mistaken. This will be his third game missed. So back to that whole conversation there. Yeah, I do think that you're going to see Tank, lined up in more of those outside routes, potentially. And I think Robert Woods is probably going to fill in there as well. Robert's not the same Robert Woods. Lions fans wanted Robert Woods this season. So we'll see. We'll see what Robert has tonight. I just don't see where this set of receivers can do a lot of damage against our DBs. In our safeties. Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph. Two of the best top dog safeties in the league. I feel they're just going to have their way with these guys. I really do. When I was looking at NFL Pro tonight, they had the Lions as a 68%, was it 68? 68% lock, I think, to win the game tonight. Oh, it looks like they reset it. It's back to, why is it back to zeros? So on the overall rushing efficiency, they have the Lions with the advantage. On the defensive side, they have the Texans with the pressure advantage, which, I mean, it makes perfect sense. But when you look on the offensive side of the ball, the Lions are a 4-star advantage over the Texans in passing efficiency. They're a 1-star advantage in rushing efficiency and a 3-star advantage in pressure rate. That's overall. Key advantages. You guys won't believe this. I wish I could share this on the screen. I don't think I have anything set up to do that. Let me see if I can make it happen real quick. Do. I love this site. NFL Pro has been such a game changer. It is such a game changer. Just have to learn how to use it a little bit better because there's so many tools in here that I haven't mastered yet. I'm try to get this up for you guys. All right, here we go. All right, so looking at the matchup comparisons here, when you look at the Detroit Lions, they have all but one. The pressure rate on defense. That's it. They have rushing versus light box, Lions. Rushing versus a stack box, Lions. Passing versus the blitz, Lions. Passing versus play action, guess who? Lions. Passing versus the blitz, again. On the other side, Texans offense, Lions defense. Passing versus no pressure, Lions defense. Long passing, short passing, overall passing efficiency, Lions. You know, we've been talking a lot about the Lions and how the defense has actually been playing pretty damn well. Week 6 was an earthquake, man. I mean, it just completely shocked Lions fans around the world watching Aiden Hutchinson get carted off. And a lot of people cashed it in. They said, that's it. Season's over. It's done. We lost Aiden. And I was like, wait. Come on. Aiden's great. There's just one guy. I know we've lost a few others already. But we can't discredit what we have for an offense. We still have 10 other guys on that defense that make up that defense. And if you look at these numbers, passing versus, I'm going to start on the right. Passing versus the blitz. The Lions defense is ranked number 3. Passing versus no pressure, number 3. Long passing, short passing, overall, 4, 6, and 3. Incredible numbers. Incredible numbers. Yeah, Riley, it was all over the place, man. There's a few channels. I won't mention them by name. But there's a lot of fans on social media that were extremely worried that this season was done. I never thought for a moment that it was done. We were just getting to a point of just getting started. To be honest with you, we were just getting started. And here we are. It's, what week are we now? 10? And we're going to be cooking tonight. We are absolutely going to be cooking tonight at NRG Stadium. Wish I was there tonight. I really do. Really do. Would have been an epic game to be at. Matchup predictor. Here it is. ESPN has the Lions as a 61.6% favorite tonight. The final spread as of right now, the current game odds have the Lions as a -4. So they are a 4-point favorite tonight right now. Man, this stadium just looks epic right now. It's all dark. They got all the blinkies going. Jared Goff just took the field again. I am going to try to get the game audio and that in. And last time we had some trouble because it was like way behind. Hopefully we don't have that issue again tonight. It may take me a minute to get it figured out. Let's see if we even have anything up yet. Detroit Lions. Well, I don't know why they wait till kickoff, man. You would think that there'd be some pre-conversations going on. I know that there is. So we're just gonna have to wait till game time to get the game audio going. Eric, I was going to send you a link. We were going to go live to the Shack tonight and get the Eric Rentamaki and his crew's reactions tonight to Lions scores. And I guess I could still try. Let me see if I can't get another scene up real quick. Might have to just roll with a Rise and Grind morning show scene or something. Yeah, let's take a look at this real quick. Might have to roll with this scene right here. Eric, I'll send you a link. Live from the Shack. It is on the way, Eric. All right, so what's predictions for tonight? What do we got? What are you guys thinking? Collinsworth, yeah, he's a pain, man. He is a pain. Panay kicking over to left tackle. I'm hoping so. I was just reading something. Let me see if I can find some more info real quick. I mean, we're gonna find out here in just a few moments, but. Did you guys see the news about this? I don't even know who this guy is, but Thanksgiving Day game, Shabuzi, smash. What does it say? Smash single a bar song, Tipsy. #1 on the Billboard's Hot 100 chart for 16 consecutive weeks or 16 non-consecutive weeks. Will be performing halftime at Thanksgiving. It's like a 6-time Grammy-nominated country singer, I guess. I've never heard of the dude. I'm sure I've heard the song, but that's who's going to be at the halftime show. He's a Lions fan, huh? Interesting. No, Salty. I don't think it was a contractual thing, buddy. He was all set as of Friday. He was in house. The hope was Friday's practice. They were going to try to get Z up and get him ready to learn the blitz packages. And I kind of heard a quasi rumor that he maybe wasn't ready enough. It wasn't a rest thing. It wasn't just give him the rest of the week off, let him have his bye week. You know, from what I'm understanding, it was a he wasn't ready thing. So, it is what it is. Let's just hope we don't end up needing them tonight. All right, we're going to do a test here. Let's make sure you guys can hear the touchdown song. Here we go. You guys got audio on that? Good deal. Yes, we got 4 down the field loaded in tonight. What's happening, John? How you doing, buddy? Glad you made it back in tonight. It's like we got a light house tonight, man. Last stream, we had a few hundred people in tonight. 22, 25. All right, we're just a few minutes away, man. X-rays, yes, everything went fine. John, I've got bronchitis. So, steroids, antibiotics tomorrow. For the next 5 to 7 days or whatever it is. Don't want it to progress any further. It was kind of good that I went in. The guy that the doctor that I met with tonight sounded interested in wanting to help with the Cancer Foundation, because I still need some PAs and some doctors and some nurses and a lab. Because the whole goal is to do early detection screenings with ultrasounds and lab work. And if I can get this emergent care on board, that would be huge. So he sounded interested. We'll see where it goes. Salty, I don't know, man. I mean, but I was out in the weather for several hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, whatever it was, in Green Bay. I mean, I didn't feel cold or, I mean, I was good. I didn't feel, I mean, just that night I got a really bad headache, and then a couple of days later it started to kick in. It was all sinus related and now bronchitis. It was the Packers fans. I'm telling you, that's what it was, man. Shaking too many hands with Packers fans. That's what it was. I got Packeritis. We got the offense first. Man, that stadium looks dope. All right, let's see if we've got some audio yet. Here we go. Away broadcast.
Taken by Khalif Freeman 3 yards deep. He'll stay right there for a touchback.
Let me know if you guys have background audio.
Windows, Michigan's leader in replacement windows for over 80 years. Out will come Jared Goff in that Lions offense. And boy, has he been just outstanding lately. 75% of his passes completed this year. That's number one in the NFL, 1,840 yards, 14 touchdowns, receptions, quarterback rating of 115. Goff moves in behind
Do you
center.
guys have audio yet?
Dan Skipper starting on the left side of that offensive line in place of Taylor Decker. Single back is David Montgomery.
Well, clearly,
To give the demo.
clearly
Goff
the
sets and throws,
game
and just
audio is
throws it
ahead
away
of
incomplete.
my
Threw it
screen.
in the direction of Brock Wright that time, but that play was not there for Jared. Well read by Houston. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Lions.
Second and 10 for the Lions. I
like
haven't even seen a play
started
yet.
it off with a little play action pass. Let Skipper come
Sounds
forward
like
a
we
little
ran
bit,
a play
give
action
little
pass on the first
contact.
play.
Even though it was a pass, an incomplete pass, I like them being aggressive with that first play call.
The game. He's to the left of Goff.
Oh, man, I can't do the audio if it's going to be this far ahead. What is going on? There's got to be another way. There's got to be another way. I haven't even seen the kickoff yet. You guys watching this on NBC? Where are you guys watching it from? I'll try to marry it up to what you guys are watching, because I'm watching it on NBC. I just saw the kickoff downed. So I am 3-4 plays behind now. All right, I just changed it to NFL.com. And it looks like it is on pace, but I won't be able to play the audio because then it'll play the audio of the game, which would get me in trouble. So right now I have Lions 2nd and 6. And fake handoff. Goff kicks it out to J-Mo. Oh, J-Mo, don't try to leap anybody, buddy. Come on, man. What a swarming defense by the Texans. Goff had somebody in his face right away. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Ineligible downfield on the Lions. Repeat, 2nd down. Kevin Zeitler. I'm at the 13-17 mark right now. Let's watch Kevin Zeitler. And how is he? Oh, Kevin. I think that's like the 3rd time he's done that. All right, so it is now 2nd and 11. Actually, I'm kind of glad we got that back. There we go. Oh, shoot. And that ball is tipped and picked off. Not a good start. Not a good start. Those red helmets by the Texans are pretty sharp, man. That ball was tipped by Petrie. Jared's got to be able to see that. And they have to make the passes that are more clear, right? More wide open. Quit trying to thread the needle. And I don't know why Ben Johnson is doing all this dink and dunk stuff behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, they just did it to J-Mo. Didn't go anywhere. So now you're going to go do it to Gibbs? I mean, come on. All right, 1st and 10. Ball's handed off the right side. It's going to go nowhere. Yeah, I don't know why he's going to that side, Salty. It doesn't make any sense. We need a big stop right here. We need to hold him to a field goal. See if I can't fix this audio. Maybe I can duplicate the page and see if I can get it to play that way. All right, handoff off to the right side here, and that ball is going nowhere. That'll be a loss of about 2 on the play. Bringing Houston to 3rd down and what should be nice tackle by BB there. Should be what, 3rd and 12, I think. BB, you know, is playing pissed off tonight. He is ready to rock and roll.
A scrimmage from the Lion 33. Stroud works out of the gun. Ogunbowale is the back to his left.
All right,
Stroud
let me know if you got background audio.
Pressure comes, throws, caught, first down at the 20-yard line. It is grabbed in there by Tank Dell. Makes the grab. That's a
broadcast
gain of
is a little bit ahead, so first down to Tank Dell.
So a big 3rd and 10 there for that Houston offense, and a confidence booster out there for C.J. Stroud.
Man, I wish there was a way to slow it down.
He's going to go to a stack so you can't press him on the outside, and he's just going to run what looked like about a 6-7 yard slant route, and really Lions tried to bring a little pressure on that time, just gave C.J. Stroud a hair second too long to deliver that pass to Tank.
Houston from the Lion 20 now. Stroud up under center. Mixon.
Are you guys at the same spot that I am? Ball snapped, handed off to the right side, and it's going to go again nowhere. Maybe about 1.5 yards, 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and about 8, maybe 7. So far, so good for the Lions' run defense. 1 completed pass, which seemed like some broken defense there. Yeah, I don't know why my screens are they're different. So I've got everything playing on NFL Network.
The single back. There's the snap. Mixon looking for the cutback lane, not there. Gets inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. Aleem McNeil led the charge, stopped him after a 2-yard gain.
Nice job by Josh Pass.
Yep, so Mixon takes the ball. He could have been stopped for negative yardage here. And he was. Joe Mixon has been dropped for about a 7 or 8 yard loss on the play. Nice work by the Detroit Lions defense there.
School front side then, because like Dan said, he was looking to go that way. He did such a
great job by Carlton Davis, but Carlton's got to learn you can't tackle with shirts, buddy.
Lions red zone defense brought to you by Faith.
What's happening, J-Rod?
True pop. It is
Aaron Glenn can see tonight.
Houston after a takeaway, an interception by
3rd and 16.
Ward set them up with good field position. Scoreless game first quarter.
Empty set.
10-10 to go.
Stroud is back. He's going to run.
Stroud up under center
and
on
he dishes
second
the
down
ball
and 8
off.
from the Lions 18. Single
And
back
you got to be
Mixon.
kidding me.
2 tight ends.
Texans are going to get a first down.
Turns, gives to Mixon, hesitates, looks outside, being chased, and he's going down. Carlton Davis had him.
Well, audio's now behind. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Houston was held. Reader was held. You know, they can't run on us, but they shouldn't be able to pass on us. This just doesn't make any sense. Why are we letting up so much in the pass game? Quick out and quickly taken down by Anzalone. Tight end Stover maybe got a yard on the play. Be 2nd and goal. I've seen quite a few holds already on the Texans offensive line. We'll see if these refs are going to call it both ways. Looks like we have a timeout by Houston. D'Amico Ryans did not like what he was seeing.
decisions by the Jets.
Yeah, no doubt. And 3rd and 16. I mean, you obviously know what's happening there. CJ did a nice job of stepping up in the pocket, pretending like he was going to run. Which
You know what's funny is
a couple guys' eyes in that.
That picture they just showed of Aaron Glenn. I swear, he looks like a young Mike Tyson from way back then. He looks like a young Mike Tyson. It's crazy.
Secondary, but man, those 3rd and longs, that's what you want to do. That's how you beat this Houston offense, but you got to be able to get home. If you're giving him too much time, he is way too accurate of a passer to stand in that pocket and scan the field. He will make you pay.
On this drive, he's converted a 3rd and 10 and a 3rd and 16.
Yeah, not boding well for us right now.
This is the 8th play of the drive.
All right, second and goal. Ball snapped. It is going to be handed off. That's going to be an easy touchdown.
It is going to be Stroud empty out of the gun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Now Mixon goes in motion. They hand it off to him as he's running left, and he's got a wide open lane to the end zone at the touchdown. Brought him in motion, handed it to him, and as he did that, he just went around the corner, and there was nobody there. Amik Robertson late getting over, and Houston is on the board first. They lead it 6-0.
That was a great block by Robert Woods that time. I think it was Brian Branch.
Right now, I'm just seeing where.
And once he pinned him, it was nobody out there. They're nice job by Robert Woods, and there was just wide open grass for the running back.
Audio turned down a little bit.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. As Houston takes it.
Right now, I'm just seeing a lot of holding by the Texans. A ton.
Intercepted by Jimmy Ward.
And it's not getting called.
The Lion 35.
It's still not an excuse for that pass by Jared Goff. Not an excuse at all.
And it is good. And it is Houston 7 and the Lions nothing. 7:46 to go in the first quarter. Here, this is your home for Detroit
I agree with you there, Trace. Ben just needs to do what's been working. Not this.
We go for it.
Not these little short passes to the outside. That was exactly what I said in the pregame and today. Stay away from that outside screen crap. Get away from it. If you're going to screen against these guys, you got to do it up the gut. You got to do it in the middle. Utilize where we're heavier on the defense or heavier on the offensive line. Right now, it just doesn't make any sense to go to the outside. That's never really worked. I mean, I said that I wanted to see the screen game. I'm glad that he's trying to do it, but the outside has never worked for us. All of those little hitch plays, everything that goes to the right has never worked for us. I just don't think that we have I hate to say it, I don't think that we have the quarterback for that. And what I mean by that is Jared Goff has a great arm, but he's not tightly wound where he can get it down quick and get it out quick. Where, a guy like Stroud or a Jalen Hurts or even a Kyler Murray, I mean, they do that, the baseball hop, right? Where you take it, pop and pop. Goff's not that guy. He's just not, never has been. It's just not his MO. And I think that requires that kind of a quarterback to make those plays. So what? You can't make that play. We might have 1 out of 20 that work. Tonight's not the night to try. We'll see what happens. It's a long game. We've been down before. I'm not worried just yet. The only thing I'm worried about is why they're getting these chintzy little passes off. Oh, look, Eric finally joined. Here we go. Eric, let me get your thing copied here. All right, we're going to head over to the shack for a moment. Eric, you're going to have to give us you're going to have to give us an update. Eric, you got me? I don't think Eric hears me yet. 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 I We'll come back to him in just a moment.
Rowick steps in the pocket, drifts left with time, throws downfield, wants J-Mo inside the 30, and it is knocked away and incomplete. Nice defensive.
Well, sounds like the audio is now ahead of us again. I'm just going to give up on the audio for a while. Jared Goff steps back, launches it to J-Mo. J-Mo had one step, and that ball was almost intercepted. Wow. That's the closest I've seen a defender to J-Mo. Too many moves. J-Mo or Jared Goff's got to put some more air under that ball. Beautiful play. Man, these corners are they're playing well. Jared in shotgun, ball snapped. Jared sets back. Jared's getting rushed, and a flag comes in. Play is blown dead. Delay a game on the offense. Well, that's not like us. Lions are rattled, fellas and ladies. Lions are rattled. Lions are rattled. Eric, you got us now? He looks frozen. Jared steps back. He gets rid of the ball. He's completed it. Sam Laporta. He's going to gain quite a few yards on the play. Lions are still going to be short here. It's going to be 4th down and about 7. Oh, man. Nice punt return by the Texans, almost to midfield. This is not looking good. O-line not protecting. Nope, they sure are not. I mean, Goff had a little bit of time. He's got to get rid of the ball a lot quicker. Houston definitely came to play. J-Rod, slow start. Trace wants offense to settle it down, and they do. They need to settle it down. This is just not looking good. This is not the start that we were hoping to get. Michael Garrity just popped in from work, said, I'll be in and out, but the Lions need to settle down. They do. Jody Carruthers, this is not good. Sorry, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, but can the Lions turn it around? We always find a way to turn it around. This is going to be, I tried to warn everybody. This is going to be a tough game. Once the Lions get rolling, though, they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough to stop. We have to get rolling. That's the problem. If we can't get things rolling, it's going to be a long night. At least the Bears lost today. 3 points they put up today. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about the NFC North right now. Lions are 7-1. Vikings are 7-2. So even if the Lions drop this game, they'll be at 7-2, tied with the Vikings. Packers are 6-3. Bears are 4-5. Not looking good. They have lost every game on the road. The Lions have won every game on the road so far. We've got a 6-week win streak. And let's push it for 7 tonight. Michael Garrity says it's not time to panic. I had this game as one of the 3 losses I predicted this season. Well, damn it, Michael. Now you need to cross it off and put it as a W. We need some mojo. We need some energy. CJ Stroud rolls out to the left, completes the pass. It's going to be about a 6-yard gain. And Texans are fired up. Eric, I don't know if you can hear me or not.
I'll be there all day.
Eric, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Eric. Can't hear me?
Do that sometimes. You chase the backside and you do that. They're in the zone.
Take the ball off the left side. Nice tackle by Carlton Davis. Oh, I think Eric's back in there. I'm trying to get this dude in here, man. Eric, can you hear me now? Hey, Eric. Can't hear him. It's like he froze up again. Lions collapse the pocket, and they skirt out with a screen pass. Joe Mixon is off to the races, and he is, wow, down to the 3-yard line. Unbelievable. No, this is not a lack of a pass rush. This is just stupidity. They totally baited us into the blitz. Joe Mixon dances. He goes down. And now there's a penalty. It's going to be a hold finally on the Texans. About time. You only missed about 10 of them so far. Eric, are you in yet?
Yeah, let's just. I don't want to 5 minutes.
Nope, I guess not.
That's what they did with that 33-yard line.
Can't hear you.
But already in a much more physical rush, a big, powerful man, and they're
All right, so the Texans are backed up. They just ran on their first try, and he goes nowhere, maybe a yard and a half. Laramie Tunsil injured on the play. He was walking off to the sideline. There's a big loss for the Texans if he remains out, which doesn't appear that he's going to. All right, it is 2nd and goal. Texans at the line. CJ Stroud snaps and shotgun. He's looking left. Lions almost get there. Ball is thrown out of bounds. All right, let's see if Eric can finally hear me now. Eric, you got us yet? I can see you now. Eric, we can hear everybody talking but you. All right, CJ Stroud steps back. It's 3rd and goal, and the Lions almost got to him. Houston comes up and makes the tackle for the sack on 3rd down. So Eric, I can hear all your background noise. I can hear everybody.
You hear me now?
I can hear you now, but can you hear us?
Yeah, but I got you down really quiet.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear everybody there.
Lined up with us.
So it is. What down are you guys on?
Quiet. Yeah, these guys are fired up.
What down are you guys on?
Okay. Down 10.
All right, so you just saw the field goal?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're on the same link then. So what are you thinking so far about this offense, man? It's looking pretty sluggish.
Yes, very. Sucks that I don't know. Goff needed to put a little more under it when J-Mo was wide open.
Yeah, but you know, when you look at it, J-Mo barely had a step on him.
Yeah, but he had to slow down.
Too many moves is what I saw. I saw 3 moves on that play.
Yeah, plus somebody right in his face too, you know. I don't know, but that was on Panay's side, but I don't know how Skipper's doing so far.
So J-Rod says he's like 3 plays ahead. So J-Rod, I am at I'm on commercial right now. They just kicked the field goal. So 10-0 Texans. Well, are you panicking yet? You guys panicked?
They're starting to come around.
You guys panicked, Eric?
Nah, we're not panicked.
All right.
Not yet.
All right,
if we give another turnover and another score, then I'll be panicked.
Yep, I would be too. We'll check back with you here in just a little bit, all right?
All right, sounds good.
All right, live from the shack, that's Eric. Finally got it to work. All right. Are you guys panicked? I'm not panicked. Not yet. We do need to wake up. We have been down before. We were down in Packer land, and we were able to come back just fine. And we totally stopped them. And you know what I saw there from the defense looked good. Finally got to stop. That sack is going to fire up this defense. Aaron Glenn is going to get it figured out. They just came out to play. They came out to play. They were a little bit hotter than we are. Ed O'Neill says, if this offense gets 7 here, we are good. If we turn it over again, we're in deep trouble. Oh my, the Dan Campbell, this is excellent. Why didn't I think of something like that? This is an excellent commercial. I need all of these frames. Oh, that is just intelligent. I love it. Absolutely love it. We were also down 10 at Minnesota too, says Trace. All right, it's 10-0. Lions just about ready to receive the kick, and they're going to down it. We really could have used the Darius-Smith tonight. We really could have. But so far, what I'm seeing is not a lack of pass rush. I'm seeing broken defense. And I'm seeing an offense that is not finding a way to get open. And I have yet to see David Montgomery. Well, I don't know what's going on there. What's going on with David Montgomery? Lions are going with speed instead of pounding this defense and slowing them down. Fake handoff to Gibbs, and Goff's got a squirt. He's rolling right. He's going to throw it out of bounds. That was going to be the screen right over the middle. Exactly what I was looking for. It was a fake handoff to Gibbs. Jared Goff stepped back. He was going to throw it to Gibbs, decided not to. Evaded the pocket, rolled out, threw the ball away. J-Rod says it's going to be 21-10 at half. I love where your head's at. Well, right now it is 2nd and 10 with 2:02 left to go in the first quarter. Lions are down 10-0. Jared Goff under center. Takes a snap. Gibbs off the left side, and he's going to get bottled up right away. He's going to lose, 7 on the play. Man, this Texans defense is just swarming. Offense does look lost. But you know what? This Texans defense, man, they're doing an awful lot right now. So now they just backed it up. Now they went to a 3-quarter zone. And that's where Jared Goff should have picked him right underneath the middle, and he didn't. Oh, nice bobble and a catch by J-Mo. But, man, he took a lick. Nice bobble and a catch by J-Mo, but he took a lick. That to you, J-Mo. Way to concentrate. Nice play. Nice play. I can't believe that he threaded that, but J-Mo almost dropped that. He totally took his eyes off it. He was worried about what was coming. All right, here we go. First down, 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Jared Goff with a shotgun. Swing pass to the right to Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs makes one man miss. He's going to pick up about 5 on the play. And I'll tell you what, this Texans defense, like I said in the pregame show, is going to be a mirror image of what the Detroit Lions defense has been for several weeks now. Absolutely bruising. They're coming full steam into every play, and they are laying the wood down. All right, here we go. It is 2nd and 6. Jared under center. And we have end of the first quarter. Well, we've seen a little bit of everything right now. And as soon as the Texans backed up and they went to that 3-quarter zone, they were playing man quarters, or at least some sort of a quarter zone, if you will. Jared Goff was able to find J-Mo over the middle, which you wouldn't think would happen. With everybody in the zone right there protecting the middle of the field, Jared went right at him instead of finding the open man to the right or to the left. I think that just speaks volumes to the confidence that Jared Goff has. Yeah, so J-Rod, we are at end of the first quarter right now. But I'm watching it now on NFL Network. Before I was watching on NBC, and I was way behind on NBC. Yeah, NBC is just now finishing the first quarter. I'm just going to go ahead and close that stream out. Let's listen to some commentary here. Let's hear what they got to say.
With a Mustang Mach-E.
It's on commercial. Go figure.
Whatever you're looking.
All right, we'll get us a stat update while we're waiting here. Right now, C.J. Stroud is 6 of 7 for 83 yards. He was sacked once for a 5-yard loss. Jared Goff is 4 of 8, his worst start of a game now in several weeks. 43 yards, 1 interception off of a tipped pass. David Montgomery has 2 carries for 4 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs, 2 carries for -1. Not looking good. Jameson Williams, 1 catch for 23. Sam Laporta, 1 for 9. Amon-Ra, 1 for 7. Jahmyr Gibbs, 1 of 4. And James Houston has 1 sack. The Houston defense on the other side has 1 TFL, no sacks. And Jimmy Ward has your lone interception of the night so far.
That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. Just not much there in the running game, guys.
Yeah.
Sounds like the play-by-play is way ahead. Here we go. Lions are coming out. It is 2nd and 6. Jared under the center. He hands it off, and man, that defensive line just completely crashed. Jahmyr Gibbs shut down immediately. I just don't understand it. We are getting 0 push. J-Mo in motion on 3rd and 6. Jared Goff in the gun. Jahmyr Gibbs, lone setback. Jared looking left. Looking for J-Mo. Pass over the middle. Completed. Jameson Williams, 1st down. J-Mo's the man so far. He is the only player on this offense doing anything right now. And that ball was thrown just a hair behind J-Mo. Nice concentration there to pull it in. All right, here we go, Goff. Keep him going. Jared under center. Lions 1st down, snapped. Ball handed off to Gibbs. Gibbs off the right side. He is going to gain about 4 on the play.
Time he looked like he ran right into the back of Dan Skipper that time.
Yeah, but you know what? Those are the play calls that I like, Lomas. We know these 3 techs and these DNs are jetting off the ball. If you can get some of these duos involved where you're just getting double teams across the board and give your running back time. I know it was not an explosive play.
All right, Jared Goff under center. Hand it off. Jahmyr Gibbs ran right into the back of Skipper there.
Gibbs got 3, so it is 3rd and 1.
It'll be 3rd and 1. We need a first down. I just don't understand why we have Jahmyr Gibbs in this entire first half so far. We've only seen a couple with Montgomery. I don't get it. Now we have Jahmyr Gibbs out wide. We have an empty set. Jared Goff in the gun. Ball is snapped. Goff looks. He fires. Nope, he rolls. He rolls to the right. Jared Goff is going to pick up a first down. That of you, Broken Giraffe. Good job. Jared Vick. There it is. The Thrilla in vanilla. I heard that one the other day. The Thrilla in vanilla. That of you, Goff. 4.86 40 speed. There you go. Needed that one. Definitely needed that one. Here we go. First down. Jared Goff in the gun. Jahmyr Gibbs off to the right. In motion is Brock Wright. Jahmyr Gibbs makes a cut up north for about 4 yards on the play. Man, Gibbs is just getting beat up right now. He's seriously getting beat up. Every play he's getting a big hit. Demo is extra anxious right now. He wants in. Jared Goff in shotgun. Monroe St. Brown off to the right. Laporta off to the right. Gibbs off to the right. Goff fakes the handoff. Rolls right. Boot. Pass. And it's a touchdown. Sam Laporta. There we go. Now we're starting to use our mixology. Ben Johnson. That of you. Here we go. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Stand and cheer the brave, rah, rah, rah. Go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions!
All right, that's what we needed. We needed a Lions touchdown to put some points back up on this board to bring this score a little bit closer. That makes you feel a whole lot better. Got to wake up a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to be a snooze fest. Let's hear what play-by-play has to say. Well, that's a commercial. Never mind. And let's go to the shack. Let's see if Eric is awake.
We have only had 2 kickers.
All right, Eric.
Yeah.
What's your story over there, Eric? How you feeling?
Oh, we're loving it, dude. Loving it.
All right, give us your breakdown there. The JMO Waymo train, man. JMO's made 2 phenomenal catches so far. Set up the Lions to get into a position to get Jahmyr Gibbs some action, and then Sam Laporta scores on a boot rollout. But it was Vanilla Vic getting the first down. What do you guys say about the baby giraffe there?
Loved it. It was awesome. Yeah. These guys are giving me crap for being a JMO lover, but I don't care. Okay, so Tom's on Team JMO. The other guys, though, man, they were like, "Oh yeah, we trade him for a bag of
No.
what was it? Yeah, a bag of Doritos, nacho cheese flavored."
Well, I got some of those right here. I'll take JMO, no problem.
Yeah, He likes Chip. How about them, Chip?
So let me ask you. You're up north. Are you in an ice shanty? That looks like an ice shanty to me.
Yeah, it's a glorified shack. Yeah, we call it the shack. Yeah, it's fun to come here. We got big screen TVs up on the wall, and 4 or 5 of us usually every weekend in here, and it's a blast.
So who jumps on the pole first? Do you get on the pole first, or who gets on the pole?
There ain't no poles in here. It's the wood
What's really going on in the shack? All right.
Yeah,
well,
football game.
We'll catch you on the next one when we get another score here momentarily.
All right, sounds good.
All right, we'll see you. There's Eric in the shack, having a good old time, and it looks like an ice shanty to me. That'd be a good time, right? Watching a football game out there on the lake, doing a little ice fishing. What happened to Rintamaki? He's up north. He is up north. Salty Pork Chop says he looks like he's ice fishing. That's what I was thinking. All right, you guys feeling better now? I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. But I got to see some demo, man. We need David Montgomery to get rolling here. I love these new graphics here by Sunday Night Football. First player to rush for 100 yards and a TD in the first 5 games. Well, that's going to stop tonight. He's not going to get 100 yards tonight. All right, we got a handoff. We've got a reverse. Lions sniff it out. Oh, we got to get some guys down there, and it's going to be a huge loss for the Texans. About a loss of 5 or 6 on the play there. Great job by, who was that? Al-Qawadin? Muhammad? Great job by Muhammad there to get back, seal off the edge. Pat O'Connor makes the tackle, but all the Lions sniff that one up. Great job by the defense. It's time to wake up. Score is 10-7. Lions are down by 3. There's 10-10 left in the second quarter. Stroud is back off the shotgun, and he's launching it deep. Oh, Terry and Arnold. No, that was not pass interference. Terry had made a great play, what I thought was on the ball, and they're going to flag him. You've got to be kidding me. Can I see a replay, please? Oh, he did get there early. Yep, just a hair early. Hands got to go up, Arnold. Up. Not out and in. Not around. Up. Come on, dude. Oh, first down. Mixon runs to the left, and he is shut down. Tackle for no gain. Terry Arnold's got to quit giving up 40-yard plays. Yeah, blueberries are only at home, though, J-Rod. Those are home unis. I love the blueberries, but that's a home uni. We do have some alternate combos, though. They could have done, like, blue top, white pants. Second and 10. Stroud under center snap. Ball fake. Almost sacked. Under pressure. Oh, beautiful play. Brian Branch comes up and knocks the ball away. There we go. No, black unis can be used on the road or at home. Matter of fact, the next time we're in the black unis, I believe is going to be on Thanksgiving. No, I'm sorry. December 15th against the Bills, I think, is when we're going to be in the black unis. And there is a potential. I think we can wear them up to 3 times. Am I correct there? 3 times or only 2 times? We might be able to, in week 18, wear them again. Lions stuff them out. It is going to be a long third down. Come on, James. Don't get a penalty. Lions are going to hold them to a field goal. There we go. That's the defense that we're looking for. Damn it, Arnold. Come on. Lee McNeil, man, he just busted right up through the center of this play here. Interior pass rush. There you go. Pushes him back, shuts down the lane, jumps right on Mixon. Excellent work. Excellent work. Fairbarn in for the field goal. Looks like it's about, what, 50 some odd yarder? Come on, keep pushing right. And he got it. 13-7. Good job by the Lions defense there, stiffening up, shutting down the Texans. Look, we're starting to wake up. The defense is starting to wake up. I'm sure Terry and Arnold just got his ear chewed off. But you know what? That was almost a good penalty, because had they completed it, I guess they would have been in the same spot. But had he done nothing, who knows? Maybe that ball's completed and it goes for a TD. My only question on that play is, why was Kirby so late? He was so late to get over there to defend. On Thanksgiving, so Salty, yeah, on Thanksgiving, according to the pins, I'm pretty sure that's just throwback. I think it's always going to be throwback on Thanksgiving. But see, they kind of gave it away on all the pins. It kind of tells you what's coming up if you pay attention to the, the colors of the logos and that. It gives you a good idea of what the Lions are going to wear. So far, the pins have been spot on. Yep, offense needs to respond now, says Ed O'Neill. I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
But somewhat troubling is the fact that Houston's had it 3 times. They've gone touchdown, field goal, field goal. Now, granted, that touchdown drive was a 33-yard drive off an interception, but same time, Lions have got to find a way to get off the field defensively.
Lions have to win the turnover battle. We're going to have to get one here soon.
Texans set to kick it off.
No, and that's been one of our strengths, Dan. Like you say, red zone from our defense, getting turnovers, keeping opponents from scoring. So that's been what we've been.
So my prediction today was 28-23, if I remember correctly. I didn't write it down, but I think it was 28-23.
Lions set to get it back. Dorsey and Khalif Raymond back deep for Detroit. Fairbairn ready to kick off. Here is the run up and the kick. Sends it on its way. This is going to be Dorsey a yard deep, and he will stay right there.
So the play-by-play is one play ahead.
To return some of these. None of them have been more than, say, 2 yards deep in the end zone, but the Lions clearly content to take it to the 30-yard line, and that's what they'll do right here. So out comes Jared Goff and that offense off their best drive of the night, a touchdown drive that culminated in a Goff throw to Sam Laporta. David Montgomery is the running back in there.
All right, we're going to have to shut it down because I don't have any plays up. Come on, get the game on. Sounds like they're putting David Montgomery in finally. I wish I could hear what they're saying, but when you look at what the Lions are doing, I can only imagine what they're saying. What we're doing looks identical from pass to run, run to pass, which makes it really hard on the defense to try to figure out what you're doing. But right now, that little run off to the right for David Montgomery that went absolutely nowhere We've got to have better run plays. Ben he's not looking happy right now. He doesn't look confident. Jared Goff under shotgun here. Montgomery lone back, gets the block. Oh, Goff almost got sacked. Got the ball off, ended up making a bad pass as he was getting hit. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Hands to the face on Danielle Hunter. Good call. Yeah, Ed, I don't know, man. I have no idea why Danielle Hunter is matched up with Skipper, but we expected it. They're going to attack our weak side. And if that's what they're going to do, then our offensive line, play, and we have to bring another guy on that side, which the Lions just did. They just doubled up, chipped, Goff. Oh, shit. Picked. Goff was batted, bobbled, and picked. Too much pressure on Jared Goff. Now, that is not Jared Goff's fault, but it's going to count towards him. Unbelievable. Penei Sewell got beat bad. Penei, he wasn't even ready for him. Nice pickup by BB on the play. Lions shut down their first down play. It'll be 2nd and 11. This game is eerily similar to the Packers Thanksgiving Day game last year, where our offensive line just got completely worked. And that's what's happening tonight. Remember what I said earlier today? We're going to find out at the end of this game just how invaluable Taylor Decker is. But to make up for that, if the Lions are not going jumbo sets and protecting Jared Goff as much as possible, this is what's going to happen. If we're not rolling in 22, 21, 12, 13 personnel, more often, this is what's going to happen. We need an extra tackle in the game. We need an extra tight end in the game. Yes, that does limit what you can do, but at the same time, you find a way to win, right? You find a way to get guys open. And we are getting pressure on Stroud, but he's getting that ball out awfully quick, and he is extremely accurate. Those guys need an injection of something, man. The running backs just look deflated. They need to start looking at some tape or something. They just can't be sitting there watching the game. Their running backs coach needs to be over there. BB read that one. Lions sniffed it out. It's going to be a stop on 1st and 10. Here we go, 2nd and 10. From the 11-yard line. Lions got good pressure on Stroud. He got hit as he threw the ball. Incomplete. Man, the Lions are just so close on every play. They are getting tons of pressure on Stroud. They're so close. Lions are in the 4-2-5. Didn't even blitz, and they're getting pressure with 4 on 5. Muhammad, again. Muhammad's making plays, man. What a great addition to this team. I can't wait to see Dariussmith. Really could have used him tonight. Stroud is back. Pressured again. Stroud has got to escape the pocket. Ball is launched, and it is incomplete. Bringing up 4th and 10. Let's see how big a balls D'Amico Ryans has. Looks like they're going to take the points. Way to stop them. Great job by the Lions defense. Now, if our offense could just show up, we would be in this game. Well, there you have it, 16-7. Lions are going to have 3 minutes and about 20 seconds of time to get this ball down in the end zone to finish the second half, or to finish the first half. Texans are going to get the ball to begin the second half, which is not looking good. We have to score. Salty says this game is similar to Tampa. They are forcing us to become one-dimensional and throw 40 to 50 times. I hope not. Ed O'Neill says, O-line is disappointing me. It reminds me of the Green Bay game last year on Thanksgiving. Same thing, yeah. Same thing I just said too, buddy. Same thing, man. That's what I'm seeing. We're just getting thrashed. Our offensive line looks like this cell phone commercial right now where they're just all getting hammered, broken, and cracked screens. Give you a stat update here. Again, score 16-7. Looks like there's 4 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the second quarter. CJ Stroud is 9 of 13 for 102 yards. No TDs, no interceptions. 1 of 5 sacks, or 1 sack for 5 yards. Joe Mixon, 11 carries, only 9 yards, but he does have 1 TD on the day. Tank Dell, 1 carry for -6. Overall, as a team, the Texans have 3 yards of total rushing on the day. Not much for the Lions, though. Total team yards, 21. Jahmyr Gibbs, 6 carries for 13. David Montgomery, 4 carries for 6. Jared Goff, 1 carry for 2 yards and a first down. Jared Goff is 6 of 11 for 76 yards, 1 TD, 2 interceptions, no sacks. Jamison Williams leading the day, 2 receptions, 36 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown has completely disappeared in this game. Completely disappeared. Lions defense is starting to step up. This offense needs to wake up right now. All right, Jared Goff under center, 1st and 10 from the 30. Handoff, David Montgomery, 1 yard maybe. Well, it's kind of a dirty play there by Petrie on Amon-Ra St. Brown at the end of that play. Jumbo set in. Lions snap. Oh, Jared Goff gets pressure right away. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, it was like we had no offensive line in the game at all. And they had a linebacker blitz that nobody picked up. And Jared, I mean, he's just trying to throw that ball away, and it's just not bouncing right for him. That was almost another ball that could have been picked off. 3rd and 8, Jared's in shotgun. Jahmyr Gibbs lone back. We got three tight to the right, 1 off to the left. Tim Patrick. Ball snapped. Jared has a little bit of time, and the ball, oh my God. Jared's arm got hit as he was throwing. Jared has no time. None. And guess what? We only have 5 offensive linemen in. So when are you going to wake up, Ben Johnson? When are you going to wake up? Skipper cannot protect the blind side. He cannot protect the blind. He's getting his butt kicked. Huge hit by Vaki. Good night. On the punt, Vaki just came up and cleaned that dude's clock. Nice hit. We need a defensive interception like right now. I tried to warn everybody. If we didn't go big on this offensive line, we were going to have trouble. And we're seeing it. It doesn't make any sense to me why we have 3 offensive linemen scratched from this game tonight. You're telling me that the Giovanni Manu can't come in and chip somebody and put that big ass body in front of someone? You're telling me that he can't play a little bit? He can't just be an extra blocker? Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure Colby Sorsdahl could. I'm sure Christian Mahogany could. And if you're not going to utilize those guys and you got 3 tight ends up, then somebody has to get behind this line and block. Yeah, Ed O'Neill, Ed says, I'm going to be honest, Will. Every year we get blown out on the road. The Texans are dominating us, and the O-line is getting worked. I have low hopes. I don't think that we're going to get blown out because our defense is showing up. They've got 1 touchdown and 3 field goals? Our defense is showing up. The issue is the offense isn't showing up. We might lose this game. I just don't see it being a blowout. I just feel like Ben Johnson is being stubborn right now. He needs to call the plays that are going to help us. You can't go in there with 4 wide receivers when your offensive line is not able to protect Jared Goff. maybe when you start getting some protection on Jared Goff, then you can start bringing in extra wide receivers. But you don't need 4 wide receivers to beat this team. You need 2 wide receivers and a running back. The rest need to block. Somebody will get open. Trace is standing firm. She's not concerned. I hope so, Trace. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Stroud under center. Fake handoff. Lions get pressure right away and Stroud. Stroud almost sacked and almost picked. Nowoski almost comes up with it. Was Stroud down before he got that ball out? Yes, he was. He was out. He was down. That should be a sack. We need to throw the flag. He was down. Throw the flag. He's down. I didn't hear what he said. It was a sack. They called it. All right, there we go. 2nd sack of the night. 2nd and 22. Hand off to Mixon. Going nowhere. It's going to be 3rd and 23. This is where the Lions have to tighten up. They cannot let up a 1st down here. You know that they're going to pass the ball. And we've got everybody up on the line instead of protecting the zones. And it was a screen and it worked. Good work. I can't believe they threw a screen there. Unreal. I can't believe they threw a screen. All right, we got a chance. Houston did almost get a hand on that ball, didn't he? Houston's starting to wake up. I told you guys, he just needed some PT, man. He just needed some snaps. He is starting to wake up. Oh, we need a touchdown so bad. If we can pull this within 2 points at the end of the half, I'd feel a whole hell of a lot better. I still can't believe that Aaron Glenn just put everybody up on the line. Said, screw it. We're going all out, 0 blitz. Eric, what are you thinking?
Our downtown back in the day. Some good pizza.
Eric.
Maybe you'll call and they cook you a whole pizza for $5. Yeah. Probably, hey, pizza. Yeah.
Well, we'll come back to Eric. They're talking about pizza. Oh, wait, there he is. I think he's back now.
Tony's throwing him.
All right, Eric, what are you thinking?
All right, so all of us all four of us were screaming at the TV, take a timeout on second down, take a timeout on third down. We could have saved a minute worth of clock for Goff and them to work with.
What do we have right now for time left?
2 minutes. It's at the 2-minute warning now. We could have
got
saved a
plenty of
minute.
time.
At least,
That's plenty of
at
time.
least a minute. But I'd rather have 3 minutes than 2 minutes.
We've got 2 minutes. We've got 3 timeouts, right?
Yeah, but you had the 2-minute warning. You could have used your timeout in one of them anyway and saved yourself a minute of clock. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't want to leave the Texans any time either, though. You want to get out of this half with a touchdown and not leave them with any time.
Yeah, yeah. They received the kick, so
Right.
yeah. We're a little bit ahead of you, so we're seeing the punt right now.
So the defense is really stepping up, man. Our offense has to wake up.
Yeah, was that Houston on that last sack?
Houston, I believe, got the sack. He also tipped that ball too.
Oh, nice.
All right, we'll come back to you at halftime.
Come alive. All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, Khalif receives the ball and he goes absolutely nowhere. What a kick. Wow. That had to be like a 70-yard punt. My goodness. $62 yard punt. Good Lord. All right, Jared Goff in shotgun. Gibbs off to the right. Lone setback. And it's handed off. Gibbs off. What are we doing handing the ball off right now? He goes nowhere. Well, what are we doing? All right, so you're going to get the clock running. And you're just going to let it run? You're just trying to get out of this half? I mean, you're in a huddle for way too long. And they hand it off again. What are we doing? I have never seen Dan Campbell not try to score. I've never seen this. Hey Justin, you just got to watch the F-bombs, buddy. They get flagged automatically. Gibbs hitting the same gap with nothing extra. Yeah. This is terrible. But I can't believe we're not even trying to score. I mean, clearly someone stopped the clock. Houston. Oh my goodness, Laporta, you got to turn, dude. We just gave him a minute of time. You would have been better off just throwing 3 deep shots to J-Mo and Tim Patrick than what you just did right there. Unbelievable. Goff has no time. Come on, Fox. Get under it. Come on, Fox. That was a block in the back. Where's the flag? You've got to be kidding me. Unreal. Yeah, I hear you, Ed, but I just don't think that any other teams have what the Texans have. You know, like I said, their defense is extremely deep. And the way this defense is playing and the way that they're utilizing their formations, I don't think that there's any other team out there that can do that. There's a hold on the offense, not called. There was a push in the back on the punt, not called. I don't know if that was Carlton Davis running down the field or if that was Vaki running down the field, but they pushed him just slightly in the back and he fell forward on the gunner. Oh my God, they just completed a huge pass over the middle. Texans are running right down the field. Yeah, the defense was looking good, but now we're giving up these huge plays. What are we doing? I don't understand why Anzalone did not pick him up, or nobody picked him up. Yeah, Justin, I don't think that we have slow pressure. We are getting to Stroud plenty. We're gonna have tons of pressures from this game. I don't think that's the issue. I mean, we've held them to 16 points, 3 field goals and a touchdown. I mean, the defense has been playing fine. The issue is the offense. But right now, our defense is just getting picked apart. Aaron Glenn just shit the bed in the last minute of the second half. Second quarter. .25 seconds left. First and 10 for Houston at the 15-yard line. Unreal. Almost a sack on C.J. Stroud on that play. That ball was not completed. Could you imagine if they had Nico Collins in this game? I don't think that those would have been field goals. I think that honestly it'd be 28-7 right now. Oh my God, he caught that in the end zone. Unbelievable. That's great coverage by Terry and Arnold. But what happened to Brian Branch here? He covered the wrong guy. Man, he could have punched that out. Unbelievable. This game is coming down to scheme. And the Lions have failed. Completely failed to call the right offense. Yeah, Justin, we really haven't had that much of a third quarter slump over the last few games. We've been scoring pretty well in the third quarter. I mean, we're going to need our biggest third quarter of the season right now. Right now we're down by 2 scores. 2 scores and 2 2-point conversions. The only thing that I can hope for is, my call was 28-23 in this game, that the Lions somehow put up 3 touchdowns and hold the Texans to no more points. Oh, now we finally want to drop back and throw it. Call timeout. What are you doing? Exactly what we should have done the last time. Drop back, 10-step drop, get open, fire the ball. But nope, you wanted to run the ball. Man, Z Smith's got a chain on his neck. That thing's sweet. Man, did I just see Skipper on the ground again? D'Amico Ryan's calling for the robber defense. Robber 1. Of course, Jared Goff gets pressure. Yep. Throw another senseless pick. That's not going to be good on your stats. Should have just thrown it away. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look, we're still not out of this game. Believe it or not, we're still not out of this game, but I just don't know how. I really don't know how this offensive line is going to turn it around. I really don't. Eric, what the hell, man?
Yeah, I think I jinxed him by not going to the game today. It's all my fault. You guys can blame me.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, dude, we're not out of this game.
No.
We're not out of this game, but I've got some serious questions right now.
That was our worst half of football all year.
Even if Taylor Decker was in this game, I don't know if we'd have that much different of a result. But
No.
Skipper clearly cannot man left tackle, and I'm questioning everything. Number one, you don't put Penei Sewell on the left side to protect Jared's blind side. Why?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
Yeah,
you do that?
They need to swap that halftime. Skipper's only ever played right tackle. He's never played left tackle ever. So I don't get it. I think that was a late in the week thing, and they looked totally unprepared. The O-line just looks like crap today.
Okay, so there's that. So I think that they really screwed up on, my call was Penei to the left, Jamarco Jones to the right, or Graham Glasgow to the right, Jamarco Jones the left guard. Either one of those combinations is better than what we have right now.
Yeah, but I thought a play where Graham Glasgow just ended up on his backside, and it was a sack, and then 3 turnovers. And what are we doing with this? Run the ball on first and second down with less than a minute to go, and you need to score.
Exactly. It's almost like they were trying to run the clock out.
Yeah, I don't get it. That was some of the worst play calling I've ever seen. I'm screaming at them in the beginning of the game to run the ball more, and they're not running the ball. Just don't get it. It just seems like somebody took Ben Johnson and stole his play sheet or something. He doesn't know what to do.
All right, so let's talk about that for a minute. So there's 2 minutes left. Lions run the ball twice.
Yeah.
And then throw a pass. And then they come in with a minute left. And Goff on the first play, drops back, full 10-step drop, and fires the ball downfield. Had Sam Laporta actually turned, it probably could have been completed. But what Jared Goff did on that play is what he should be doing, and what we're not doing is recognizing that Goff needs more separation from the offensive line. So instead of taking these short little drops, he needs a full 10-step drop to get back.
Yeah.
You take the full 10, you set, and you throw.
And how we haven't ran a screen yet, I don't know. That one could have went to Laporta, but it bounced off his helmet.
Yeah, they tried. They tried running the screen off to the right side of the line, which is a big no-no. It's never worked for us.
Yeah.
And then they tried to do it to Gibbs up the middle, and he wasn't open.
Yeah, my buddies there, they think that there's something wrong with Montgomery too, because he's only played, a little bit in the first half.
Well, I don't know if this is a speed thing, if they're just trying to utilize Gibbs, speed, or what. But yeah, something's going on here.
Even with Gibbs, though, they were just running it up the middle. Those 2 plays, they ran it up the middle twice with Gibbs for 1 yard each time. And then we throw it over the middle on 3rd down into the dirt because he was getting pressured. I don't understand it. This is some of the weirdest play calling I've ever seen out of Ben Johnson.
We've seen this before, though. I mean, we've seen where Ben is totally taking a dump, but this is on Dan Campbell. This is 100% on Dan Campbell.
I would give anything to be a fly on the wall right now in that locker room. Hear what he's telling them and what they're going to try to do in the second half.
Well, here's what I would do, and it's exactly what I said in the pregame show. Is number one, you must go big on the offensive line. You cannot only have 5 offensive linemen versus this defense. You have to have you have to have 6 offensive linemen up against this defense.
Oh yeah. Well, I saw him bring in, I don't know who it was, Jamarco Jones or somebody who was a big 70-something number, came in next to Skipper and gave him some help.
Yeah, and it was an immediate chip and release.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is all on Skipper though. It seems like they're getting up the middle.
Well, I'm noticing it coming off the ends. They're coming off the ends and collapsing. They're completely
I know they're
collapsing
getting
from the
around.
outside in.
Yeah, they are definitely getting in from around.
I mean, every time Goff goes back to pass, his arm is getting either grabbed or the ball's getting tipped. You know, can't happen.
No. What do you think we need to do in the second half, Bob?
You know, and I mean, here you look at the other side of this. So you look at our defense. Our defense has played extremely well. Our defense has played extremely well on all of the offensive opportunities for the Texans besides two. It was the last possession. They just marched down the field for that final touchdown there to end the second quarter. And it was the first possession off of the interception, which I don't think that you can really blame the defense. You put them in a very short field. But then again, our defense, you know, working with short fields, or, you know, they get down in the red zone and they shut them down. Our defense has been actually playing pretty well, considering the fact that, you know, Jared Goff has got now 3 interceptions. In my opinion, one of them are his fault. 2 of them, you know, one got tipped and then intercepted. And then the last one, God, he should have just thrown the ball away. You know, why add another interception to your stats?
I'll say this though. Yeah, we should have 2 defensive interceptions right now. Darian Arnold gave up that touchdown and that defensive pass interference on both of those plays. If he turns around, he catches those balls.
Yeah.
And that's 2 huge plays where Darian, all he has to do is turn around. Somebody needs to tell him, dude, get your head on the swivel. Stop just watching the player's eyes. Turn around. You catch the ball. You're allowed to intercept the pass.
Well, there's not only that, but he's not getting his hands up. He's putting his arms around instead of getting his hands up.
Yeah. Well, on the touchdown, he had his arm up in the play. His arm was between the other guy's arms. It's just, if he turns around, that's his. I thought he intercepted it on the play.
Well, I'll tell you what, we can't let it. If they score off their first possession, here in the second or in the third quarter, it's done. It's going to be too much for them to come back on, you know, based on what we've seen so far. I mean, the receivers aren't even able to get downfield. And if they're not able to get downfield, you know, Goff has had 0 time. I think his time to throw right now is probably under 2.6 seconds. And that's, and they're getting to him extremely quick. But, you know, again, pregame show, I'm going to keep saying it. And I've been saying it this entire time, even without Will Anderson, this is an extremely deep and fast defense. And they are showing us, even with 2 rookie corners, or rookie corner and a rookie safety, those guys are playing lights out right now. And they're playing lights out because their defensive line is able to get home and create havoc. In the very, you know, beginning of this season, you know, I said that this is probably going to be one of the toughest defenses in the NFL. They haven't played like it all season, but they're sure as hell playing like it tonight. So Ben Johnson's got to get it figured out. We'll come back to you in the third quarter. I'm going to take a brief break before they come back.
All right.
All right, I'll be right back here in just a few moments. right, just in time, the Detroit Lions intercept Carlton Davis. First pass from scrimmage. There we go. That's how we get this rolling. Oh, can it be the spark that we needed? My goodness. Can it be the spark that we needed? What a play. What a play. My goodness, man. We need something to happen. We need something to happen. Oh, I hope they're not trying to review this to try to say like it bounced off the ground or something, because that definitely didn't happen. He secured it. It didn't bobble. I'll be pissed off if they, I'd really be pissed off if they try to overturn that. Sometimes slow motion review makes things look worse than what it is. There we go. Now we're using outside zone and a pitch. David Montgomery's pissed. I'm glad he's pissed. Let's go. Better all be pissed off right now. I'm sure Dan Campbell just lit them all up. Man, the Texans might be the best at closing holes in the league. You got to put this ball in the end zone, Ben. You've got to put the ball in the end zone. Get rid of it. Oh my God, we're trading interceptions. Was Sam Laporta interfered with there and there was no penalty? Did I just see that? Did I just see that Sam Laporta was interfered with and there was no penalty called? Because I didn't see the full replay because they kind of started it after the fact. Unbelievable. Oh, I absolutely see us beating Philly and San Francisco. Absolutely, I see us beat. Those teams don't hold a candle to this Texans defense. This is gonna be the toughest defense we face all year, hands down. Chiefs don't got this defense. Philly don't got this defense. Nobody else has this style of defense. You know, and I've heard it where people say, all right, they're just going to blueprint it. You can't just blueprint a wide nine. You have to have the right personnel to do it. It'd be extremely difficult for another team to carbon copy what the Texans are doing to the Lions. You have to have extremely fast players, and that's what they have. The Texans are small. I mean, outside of their front, front four, front five, depending on what they're in, they're actually pretty small. Oh, man. We kicked the crap out of the Niners last year. We smoked them. We just lost to stupidity. And even if their defense is decent, their offense is not all that great right now. Not compared to what we have. Here, let's do this. Let's take a look at the 49ers depth chart. I am not worried about San Fran one bit. Let's pull up the Texans depth chart. Oh yeah, they're going to be down at the 1. Come on, guys. Let's get this safety. Let's go. 0 blitz. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, you let him out. Come on, man. All right, so if we're going to compare defenses here, you've got Will Anderson versus Leonard Floyd. Will Anderson. Tim Settle versus Malik Collins. Tim Settle. Fatu Kasi, Jordan Elliott. Jordan Elliott. Nick Bosa, Daniil Hunter, dead heat. Aziz Al-Shaair. Oh, come on, get him. Nice play. Aziz Al-Shaair and Devondre Campbell. Aziz. Jake Hansen. Fred Warner. Henry Tutu. Demetrius Fowles, Henry Tutu. Corner, Derek Stingley, Renardo Green, Derek Stingley. Kalen Bullock versus Malik Mustafa, who's a rookie. I'm going Bullock. Jimmy Ward. Come on, Lions. Come on, Lions. 3rd down. Come on, Lions. And it's a nice breakup on the play there by Branch. It's going to be 4th down from the 1. They're going to be punting. Please step out of the end zone. Pull a Dan Orlovsky. So anyway, I think you see where I'm going here. The Texans, just their starters are way better than what the 49ers have. Way better. And then they're really deep behind them. Really deep. I am not worried about the Niners. We're going to bang the Niners if we see them. Come on, step out. Your foot's right almost on it. And he's watching it too. His foot is right on that line. He stepped out. I want to see that. I want to see that replay. Come on, Raymond. Go, baby, go. Ooh. Oh, man, Raymond took a shot there. Come on, Ben. Dial it up. 4 interceptions. Jared's, he's got as many interceptions in this game as he does the whole damn season. One of them was stupid. You shouldn't have thrown that pass at the very end. You should have thrown it out of bounds. Just stupid. And I know he doesn't care about stats. But it absolutely is gonna hinder his MVP chances now. Not that he gives a shit. He wants a Super Bowl. Let's go. Come on. Handoff. Montgomery off the left side. How are they nice fight for 4.5 yards, but how are the Texans getting back so fast? Skipper and Laporta, I mean, beautiful. Nice work. You finally doubled somebody up. So how did they get around the other side so fast? Fatukasi is down. Injured player on the field. And I hear you, Lamar winning the MVP. As of today, he's not. I would tell you right now that Jared Goff was before this game. Matter of fact, didn't Jared Goff just win the midseason MVP award? I think he did. Hunter and Bosa not on the same level? Yeah, I would tell you that Danielle Hunter's better than Bosa. I know that's not a sexy pick, but I would tell you that he is. And CMC, he's a liability, dude. He's got Achilles tendinopathy. That can spring up any day, any moment, anywhere. Why does my chat keep getting disconnected? I don't understand that. Huh. Wonder if I have a router issue going on. Says I have no drop frame, so I shouldn't. Interesting. Let's check my extensions. Goff rolls out, and he's going to launch it deep. And Sam Laporta catches the ball all the way down to the 2-yard line. What a play. There we go. Good Lord. Where has this been all game? Isolate, isolate, isolate. And that's what they did. They isolated Porta on the rookie. Is that Bullock? Or not Bullock. Who is that? I don't know. Murray. There we go. TD Montgomery. Be careful, Garrity. We're a little bit behind. Lions going to go for 2. Smart move. Let's get it. Come on. Oh, Lions hand the... What in the world was that? Oh, Glasgow just got hurt. What in the hell was that, Ben Johnson? Seriously. That's all that you could come up with? Was some BS run? I mean, what a pathetic call. Sam Laporta was wide open. You should have pulled that ball out. And Glasgow gets rolled up on. Skipper gets rolled up on. Unbelievable. We need another stop. We need another stop. Let's go. Come on, BB, it's your turn. Well, we need a Houston miracle. Let's go. Big boot by Jake Bates, and it's going to be down in the end zone. I think Skip was fine on that play. If anyone, I'm worried about Glasgow right now. He came up with a right foot, right ankle, something. Come on, D. Let's go. Handoff, Mixon up the gut, nothing. Pascal, Aleem, in on the stop. Oh, my God. Whew. Unbelievable, man. The handoff to the right, going nowhere. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Maybe. Nobody can run on us. That's what I don't understand. It's like we're shutting them down in the run game, having the best game of our lives versus the run. Why are we not able to shut them down in the pass? Like, you know what's coming. You know that they're going to pass. And we just put everybody up on the line. 0 blitzing again. Here we go. BB on the blitz. Oh my God. And nobody could get home. That is what happens when you go 0 blitz. Unfrickin' believable. How did we not get any pressure on that play? And who the hell let this slow ass tight end across the field? Oh. Kirby Joseph is, I mean, he as good as he is at getting interceptions, he sucks in coverage. He has no clue what he's doing half the time. He is so late to cover somebody. That tight end shouldn't do anything against us, ever. You just let him scamper for 50 yards. I mean, what are you doing? Good read, good read, good read. And there it is. There it is. Carlton Davis with his 2nd interception of the game. Yeah, buddy.
Busted.
Busted. Good Lord. At least he was in the end zone, so that should be coming out to what? Yeah, Carlton should have been locked up already, Nick. I'm worried about that one because that contract's getting more and more expensive as it goes. Oh. Someone's got to talk to Kirby, though. We'll review it in the tape, but number one, Anzalone, he got completely turned around on the tight end. Number two, Kirby, who's your last line of defense when you're going 0 blitz, cannot let anybody get that open. I'll never understand. I wish I had everything, up right now where I could draw it. I actually do. I could just turn the camera. But I'll never understand it. Like Kirby is like 20 yards back. We're in a zero blitz. He should be like 12 yards back off the line of scrimmage so that nothing gets behind him, right? You force it in, and if someone's running into your zone, you just pick them up. I don't get it. That is probably one of our biggest issues on defense. Time and time again. Thank goodness for Carlton Davis. This is where the Lions can pull within 2 points or at least a field goal. Come on, Lions. Let's go. Make me a winner. I called 28-23. Let's see what the betting odds are right now. Maybe there's some good bets in there. I don't really bet. I think I got $1.50 of free money. We'll put it on the Lions right now. I'll win a whole $2 back. Wow, Lions are plus 200 right now. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, Lions up to the line. Jared Goff is shotgun. Jahmyr Gibbs takes the pitch out wide right. Penei Sewell gets the block. Jahmyr Gibbs would have broke it. He needed about a half a foot of room. Penei needed to close that gap just a little bit quicker. Jahmyr would have broke it. So why are we not playing the outside zone more often? Unreal. He just needed a half a foot, man. Oh, that's all he needed. Man, Sewell actually got in his way. He was gone. Oh, man. Friendly fire by the Texans. It's helmet to helmet contact. Oh, Jared Goff back to pass. Throws it deep. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I don't get it. I just don't get it. You're moving the ball and then you want to go deep. I mean, great. Great. Sometimes you just have to play smart, right? That's not smart. Yeah, I don't drink, but I'll tell you what, a single malt is really sounding awfully good right now. Now, I don't think we need to have a conversation about Goff. I think Goff's fine. I mean, he hasn't had a bad game in 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Really hasn't had a bad game all season. Just something is just highly off on this game. I mean, when you're under that much pressure, I mean, there's not much you can do, you know? Only one of those interceptions, 2 of those interceptions really don't belong to him, but he's going to get credited with them. In my opinion, he's thrown 3 interceptions today. When the ball gets tipped or, you know, your arm is getting pulled down, whatever's happening. Oh, great. We can't have Davis go out. It looked like a hamstring. That might have been an ACL. Come on, please don't be. I swear I saw his calf do the thing. Well, he's kind of jogging right there. He might be all right. Come on, Carlton. Oh. What did I say? ACL? Yeah, Achilles. My bad. They're going to attack Rakestraw. Holding on the Texans, and Aleem still gets home. Wow. Gunner came to join us. We haven't had Gunner all night, so I'm hoping that he's going to help us turn the tide here. Is McNeil hurt, or was he just down, kind of just admiring what he just did? Oh, no. Jaw? Ear? Jaw? Something? He dislocated his freaking jaw? What in the world? He's got a helmet on. How did he get hit in the jaw? 2nd and 30. Come on, somebody step up, Houston. Let's go. All right. Way to run it. Good call, Texans. Dumb. Oh, no. There goes Lassiter for the Texans. Man, he's been having a hell of a game. Come on, guys. Hand off again up the middle. Stop him. That should be 4th down. They're going to punt it. Come on, Goff. Get your shit together. Let's go. You are in this game. Do not let it go. You got a whole quarter and 4 minutes. Score right now and get in this game. 5 freaking interceptions. You got to pull this game out. I don't know if anyone's ever thrown 5 interceptions and still come back to win. Oh, there you go. Where you go, Raymond? There you go. Whew. Raymond, just walk off, buddy. Just walk off. Oh my God. What about the illegal block in the back on the Texans to start the game? That wasn't called. Ed, you are so being sarcastic. I can hear myself wheezing. Oh. Yeah, I better take that first round of meds because this game is wearing on me. I'll be right back. Oh, come on, guys. You're damn right this defense is keeping us in this game. So to all those haters out there, all those haters thinking that without Aiden, without number 1 pass rushers, that we can't win ball games. We are still in this game because of this defense. We've been in a lot of games because of the defense. Now, imagine if we did have Aiden Hutchinson still. Hell, we don't know where we'd be. You know, I've said it before. Sometimes it takes a major loss, right? Or a major failure to see the other side. And the one thing that this team is doing right now, and I said this the other day, is they're not looking at, I need that guy to be here to make a play. It's my turn. So everybody on this team, on this defense, thinks that they can get in there and make a play, that they have to make a play, that it's on them now. So instead of, 11-man defense, worrying about 1 or 2 guys making the plays, now you got an 11-man defense where all 11 guys know and think and believe that they can make the play. Oh, geez. Nobody open. Smart move by Jared Goff to dirt that ball. Nobody open. Please be on the Texans. Yeah, Travis, that was intentional, buddy. There was nobody open. I mean, he's not going to force the ball into double coverage. If he didn't get rid of that ball, he was getting sacked. No foul for pass interference because the ball was short? You got to be kidding me. Then it's holding. If it's not pass interference, it's holding. What are you talking about? No flag. It's illegal contact downfield. The pass doesn't have to be close. It was on the tight end. It was on Brock Wright. It wasn't on Amon-Ra St. Brown. What was that little slide out? He just tried to trip him. Oh my God, Gibbs almost broke that. Huge play by Gibbs. There goes the swing pass. Did you guys see that? Did you see where he just tried to slide in to trip him? What was that? Watch the edge off the left side. Don't go the other way. Oh my God, we got a guy in the backfield that's going to block. And we're doing the pitch out. There we go. Not enough real estate. Let's go, guys. Sam Laporta is out right now, questionable to return with a shoulder injury. Well, that's just great. That is just great. Oh. Come on, guys. Outside zone to the left, going nowhere. Ben Johnson, what the hell are you doing? Seriously. What are you doing? Middle of the field is wide open at the 45-yard line right now. They better go right to left. And they run it. Are you kidding me? Are you effing kidding me right now? Ben Johnson. It's almost like we're trying to give him the game. And he fumbled the ball. Here, we got an interception. We're going to go push the ball, and then, hey, here's the ball back. We're just going to throw it back to you guys. Okay, huge stop. We're going to get the ball. We're going to make a big play. And then we're going to run it 3 times to nowhere. And we're going to punt it back. You guys have the ball back. We don't want to win. Take the ball. Christ. Didn't get his head turned around. Lucky there's no flag. I'm at a loss for words. Well, I'm never at a loss for words, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I still think they're going to beat the Niners, no problem, and the Eagles. Those teams aren't even close. This is just a very off game. Very, very off game. We just ripped off 6 wins in a row. You know, we have flatlined. We're on the road 2 weeks in a row. We just kind of flatlined. That's all it is. Amik Robertson is such a smart corner, man. The dude, he saw that play coming, and he drove his wide receiver down into the play so that someone could make the tackle. Super smart play. This is just it's a very off game. It's an off game for Ben Johnson. It's not an off game for Aaron Glenn. The dude's calling a hell of a game. Sloppy, absolutely. Goff has 0 protection. But Ben Johnson, man, this has happened before where he has called some just shit games. I don't know how you go from the #1 offense in the league, putting up 32 points average per game, to this. To where, you know, there's some games that they're mixing it up so well, the defense, doesn't matter how good they are, they just don't know what's coming. And then in this game, they know everything that's coming. But we're not even trying to disguise it at all. That's a good take right there, Nick. He has done nothing to help benefit his quarterback. Absolutely. When you see that your quarterback has no time and you see that your offensive line can't protect, you have to design the play. You have to call the play that can do just that. You need to buy your quarterback a quarter second. How do you do that? Put in another offensive lineman. So what? So you lose one of your offensive weapons. You go from 5 to 4. We have 4 of the best offensive weapons in the game. Even if we have to get down to 3, you still have 3 of the best offensive weapons in the game. You just need to give Jared Goff a little bit more time. I'm sorry, there's no quarterback out there that is going to be able to get the ball off in under 2.5 seconds every single play. Because that's pretty much what we've seen. I mean, last week, the Packers were getting after Goff, and it was in a monsoon out there in the second half. And Jared Goff was dicing them up. And then you get into this game, and it's like perfect weather, perfect field, and you can't do anything. Beautiful play, Brian Branch. Damn, our corners play well when they want to play well. Come on, Ray. We need a big return. Here we go. We're holding the Texans. No score in the second half. We could have had this game already. We could have been winning it by now. Good field position. They have to score right now, Nick. They have to. If we don't score right now, it's over. Cedric says our quarterback arm is weak. No. Jared's arm is not weak. He's got no time. He's got no time. Our offensive line is weak. Oh my goodness. Am I seeing an extra offensive lineman in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, no time. He can't even get back on a 5-step drop just to set. He's got 0 time. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts or I think he's just seeing red every play. I mean, a 5-step drop, he had 0 time. Quicker routes, exactly. I don't get it. But even there, I mean, it looked like our receivers barely got 8 yards down the field. Let's just watch Goff right now. He's in a shotgun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-step drop, and he barely gets the ball out. Let's time it. I'm going to start on the snap and I'm going to close it on the throw. Get up there, fight for that. Nope. He's going to be short. He's getting choked, but he's going to be short. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that's a hell of a spot. Measure that. Measure that. Measure that. That was a hell of a spot. Wow, they gave it to us. I'm not liking the fact that Montgomery lost the ball earlier. Come on, Panay. Keep fighting, buddy. Keep fighting. They double teamed and they still didn't have a hole. Oh, wow, JMO. That is big leagues, buddy. That is big leagues. And now he's hurt. He absolutely just got the wind knocked out of him. Terrible pass by Goff. Oh, yeah, he absolutely got the wind knocked out of him. And look at that. I mean, Goff took helmet to helmet. That should have been a penalty right there. Helmet to helmet. He launched straight into him. Yeah, but you got to look at it. He's under pressure. It's helmet to helmet. Eject him. He's out. He's out of the game. He had plenty of time to not make that hit. Throw him out. Eject him. You won't even believe it. Come on, Monty. Go, baby. Go. Snap to throw. 2.06 seconds. Snap to throw. Hey, there's the screenplay. Who called for the screenplay up the middle? Anybody remember? It's been there all day. All day. No, I did, Nick, in the pregame. There we go. In the end zone. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 1.66 seconds. Snap to throw. Wide receiver screen. Who called the screenplay again? Rockdown Detroit Lions did. And I'm sure some of you did as well. Go back and listen to the pregame show. Would have worked all day. Ben must have just got done with the episode because he's probably hearing where I'm, calling for the screen up against this team because it's there. And every bit of tape that I watched against the stupid Texans, it's there. Unreal. We're back in it. Jeez, oh, Pete's, man. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. Quick routes, get Goff into a rhythm. You mix it, left, a little bit of right, a little bit of center. Not way left, not way right, but between the tackles, around there. Here we go. It's a ball game. But you saw that the last two passes, 2.06 seconds, snap to release, and then 1.66 seconds, snap to release on both of those screen passes. And on the one for 2.06, Goff was under pressure, got hit in the helmet. I can't believe we're back in this game. Well, I guess I can believe it. We should have been back in this game 2 possessions ago. Yeah, Ed, you're in trouble, buddy. You're in trouble. You gave up. All right, I'll be right back. I got to take care of this. Oh, touchdown. Here, let me do the touchdown while I take care of this.
Down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Stand and cheer the brave, rah, rah, rah! Go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gang, a Lions victory. Go Lions!
All right. Well, I don't think I'm going to get my 28-23 because even if the Lions score another touchdown, that's going to put them up by 4. And going up by 5 doesn't make that much sense. But I'll settle for a 27-23 win. I'll tell you what. Come on, Lions. You can still pull this out. God, Ben, you really pissed me off, man. This game, we should be up by at least a touchdown right now. How did I teach the lion to spin? You know what's funny is I couldn't find any really good footage of a lion doing what I wanted it to do. So I dubbed a lion's roar over a lion yawning, and then I removed the background, and that's what I got. If you're talking about my video. Any news on Carlton Davis? I haven't seen him back in. I don't even remember seeing him in the last Lions defensive stand there. Here we go. Texans out to the line at the 30-yard line. Uh-oh, we got the fakie. We got the fakie. Oh! Oh! Man, they had Stroud. Come on. Campbell, what are you doing? You know, if we would have sent some guys on that play, I don't know why Lee McNeil is downfield, but if we would have sent some guys on that play, Stroud is done. He's sacked. Run up the gut, going for nothing. Let's get a box score update here. Joe Mixon has got 34 yards on the day. Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, each 31 yards on the day. Sam Laporta exited the game with a shoulder. He's got 66 yards and a TD. Jamison Williams, 53 yards. St. Brown, 40 and a TD. Jahmyr Gibbs, 37. David Montgomery, 24 in the passing game. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a false start on the Texans. Come on. Is it? Yes, it is. All right. Back him up. Back him up. Goff is having his worst game of his career. Jesus criminy. Unbelievable. Darius Smith is teaching Terrell Williams something. I love Z Smith, man. He is coaching these guys up. I love it. Oh my goodness, McNeil was held all day. Interior pressure has been extremely good today. Why is there no hold there? Looks like CJ Stroud's got an ankle. He came up a little gimpy. They got to send him. They got to send him. Send him. Travis Scott, we're a little behind. So if that's the case, try not to do that. Oh my goodness, send him. There it is. Fumble. Texans get it back. What'd I just say? Gotta send him. Stroud has got an ankle. Let's go, Goff. Jared Goff. Jared Goff. No, it's all good, Travis. Oh, he gets a Texans bounce. No. Goff's got to get a TD here. What is going on here? I'm trying to download an app and it's like, is it going to my phone? What in the world is going on? Oh, come on, Lions. Pull this out, please. First and 10, Gibbs off the right side, outside zone, and he is going to take it about 20 yards on first down. Wow. Big run. Pass the outside. Monroe St. Brown looks like he pushes it forward for a first down, or it could be a little bit short. Hand off to Gibbs. He gets to the outside. He's going to get the first down and more, and he's going to run another 15 yards. Hand off to the Gibbs up on the left side. Good enough for about 7 on the play. All right, here we go. It is 3rd and 11. We need a big first down. Let's go. Jared Goff's got a little bit of time. He passes. Oh, the ball is short to Monroe St. Brown. The Lions have to go for it. We are way too far for a field goal. Oh my God, they're going to kick the field goal. Holy shit. Get left. Get in there. Oh my God, he hit it. You've got to be kidding me. Holy cow. What a boom. Bates.
Busted.
Wow. Boom, boom. Bates in the house. You know that he slept at a Holiday Inn last night in Houston area. Way to put it through the uprights, buddy. Tie ball game. It is now 0-0. What's going to happen next? Good Lord. Lions are back. The Lions are back. 5 interceptions later, and it is a 0-0 ball game. We really could use a stop or a turnover and give this Lions offense one more chance to get it down. Was it a 58-yarder? I thought it was like 67. Yeah, I don't drink, buddy. I don't even have a single malt. I might have like an old bottle of Crown Royal somewhere. I should say this. I don't drink often, like extremely rare that I drink. And even if I do, it's like 1 or 2. That's it. I used to love really good beers and stuff like that, but yeah, just no time for it, man. Beer messes my stomach up now. I just found this song, and it's and for some reason I'm only finding it on the computer, and I got the app up on my phone, and it's not coming up. And it's literally a Jared Goff song. I wasn't even looking for it, and it just popped up. Oh, I found it. I just found a crazy song. There's a bunch of songs about Jared Goff. It's nuts. Wow, Boom Boom Bates. Just snuck that puppy in there. It almost brushed that upright, man. Unbelievable. It literally put a shadow on the upright. It was that close. Unbelievable. Come on, Lions defense. Let's go. Run up the middle. Going nowhere, but he ended up falling forward for about 3. "58-yarder confirmed by Jake Bates. That to you, Jake Bates. We're going to need another one, buddy. We're going to need another one. Second and 6, 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in this ball game. It is a fake. Stroud is rolling. He is rolling. Oh my goodness. He almost got sacked, and that ball is thrown incomplete. Stroud is not really able to dial it up while he is rolling out. He is having trouble finding his receivers downfield. We need a big stop. This is it. This is it right here. We need a big stop. And we need to go into our 4-minute offense and finish this game. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, AG. Lions get good push. Oh, they get it complete. It's first down for the Texans. Dan, you should be calling a timeout right now. Stroud under center. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Oh, kicks it outside. And it's going to go nowhere. They're going to give him forward momentum. He's going to get about 1.5 yards on the play. As long as we can come up with a stop right here, there should be plenty of time. Still 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in this ball game. Be 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 8, probably 2nd and 8. We cannot allow them to cross the 50. Come on, AG. Let's go. It's a pass to the right. It's completed, and it's a frickin' first down. Ah! Why didn't Brian sink on that quicker? Haven't been giving up first downs the entire game, and here you go. Clearly passing the ball. You better be sending somebody. And they handed it off. Gain of 4 on the play. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Game clock on ESPN already has it down to a 2-minute warning. Second and 6. Good stop, good stop, good stop. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Come on, man. Lions need to play man defense on this next play. Oh, Lord. We just need one more defensive stop. They've been playing lights out all game. Even if they don't somehow finish it out, this is not on the defense. The offense cannot bail the defense out at all this game. The way that Ben Johnson was calling plays the last couple of possessions should have been called in the first half. I'll never understand it. What seems so simple is not simple, apparently. Wow, nice pass break up there by Terrion Arnold. Shit, Terrion looks like he's down on the play. No. Oh, that's definitely pass interference. Jeez, oh, Pete. Unbelievable. We are at the 2-minute warning. And it appears the Texans are sending in their kicker to attempt a field goal. Miss it. Come on, guys, get in there. That looks like a long field goal. Where are they at? 40, 50. Is that a 57? That ball's going left. Way left. He missed it. Yes. Oh, wait. Fairbank didn't sleep at a Holiday Inn last night. Jake Bates did. It's now time for Dan Campbell's of the game. What are we going to do to finish out this game? There's 2 minutes left. This is generally where Jared Goff plays his best football, and we certainly need it tonight. Wow, did he push that ball left? Holy shit. Come on, Jared. Come on, offensive line. We just need some time. What's going on with Dan in the ref? Still no extra blockers in. Jared Goff's changing the play at the line. He sees something. He's going to hand it off. Jahmyr Gibbs gets a run up the middle for about five yards, maybe 6. It's going to be second in short. 2nd and 5. Where are we at? Come on, get up. Timeout, Houston. Thank you. Thank you. Look at Penei Sewell getting a couple of blocks. If Gibbs would have just kept going right, man, that was gone. He just needed to look up. He was so gone. Oh. All he had to do was bounce right and get around Tim Patrick. Last team to trail by 15 points with 5+ interceptions. Colts and Bears, 1970. So there's the stat that I was looking for. Come on, Goff. Why is he under center? 2nd and 6. Outside zone pitch. Gibbs doesn't have anywhere to go. Damn it. I swear to God, if we run the ball every time. We didn't have anybody out there blocking but Skipper. They're going to be in zone. If I'm reading D'Amico Ryan's lips, they're in a zone. And that is a perfect opportunity for a play action dump over the middle. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Jared Goff's in shotgun. Gibbs to the left. Trip set to the right. Nope, they're breaking it up. Still trips to the right. Jared calls for the ball. Snap. Jared bounces, pass. Yes, Amon-Ra St. Brown, first down for about 14 yards on the play. What did I say? You run a zone. We coming at you. Mix it, Ben. Mix it. Let's go. Holy smokes. Let's go. All we need is some field goal range for Jake Bates. Please don't run the ball up the middle. Oh my God, my chest hurts. Quit pounding Amon-Ra in the head, please. Come on, guys. Well, I want to see a couple of outside zone. Let me see Nico's lips again, man. I want to read what he's calling. Run up the middle, which I didn't want to see for a couple of yards. Where are the Lions at? We're in field goal range? We're in field goal range. Gibbs coming out, Monty going in. Come on, Monty. Do not drop the rock, buddy. Do not drop the rock. Houston's out of timeouts. Lions have 2, under a minute to go. Ball is at the Detroit. Where are we at? 48? Oh my goodness, that was a terrible play call. What are we doing? We need to get closer, Dan. I don't want to see no long field goals. You need to be pushing this ball to the end zone. You're going to be relying on Jake Bates, man. Oh, my God. Holy hell, dude. Run the ball again. Let's go. Run it again. Are you seriously trying to end the game right here? He is. Oh, this is fucking wild. Oh, this is wild. Dan, you've got a set of balls on you. I swear to goodness, you couldn't fit them in 2 duffel bags. What bullshit are these refs trying to pull? Holy cow. Why are you not trying to get closer for this kid? What did I say? Dan Campbell's of the game. Here we go. Come on, Bates. Come on, Bates. Come on, Bates. Oh, it's good. Lions win. You gotta be kidding me. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Holy criminy. Are you kidding me right now? The Lions just pulled off the biggest comeback in NFL history. Dan Campbell's in the game. I don't know why I question you, probably because you've made a lot of mistakes as a coach. But Jake Bates does it again. He sailed it just inside the uprights to win the game. 26-23. I was off by 2 points, y'all. 2 points. I said 28-23. It's 26-23. I'll take it all day. I'm glad I'm wrong. Unfrickin' believable. Jared Goff just absolutely had the worst game of his career, throwing interceptions, and they just came back to win the game. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. I'm just at a loss for words. I have nothing to say other than Aaron Glenn. Dude, you just absolutely stood up on business and commanded this entire defense to shut down the Texans in the second half. I said it in the first half. If the Lions can come back in the second half and somehow shut down these Texans, they've got a chance. And they did just that. I'll see you guys all in the post-game show. There is a redirect. It'll get you in there. I'll be back in a few moments. I got to take like 5 minutes and try to collect myself because this is absolutely incredible. Congratulations, Lions fans. Congratulations, Dan Campbell. Jake Bates on his, is this his second game winner? You know what? Let's see if Eric's still standing by. Where's Eric at? Eric, you still standing by?
Yeah, I am. I don't know if you can hear me, though.
I got you. We can hear you. What are you thinking, man? Jake Bates.
Dude, Jake Bates gets a game ball. Carlton Davis gets a game ball. What an unbelievable comeback. I never lost faith. And listen, my phone was blowing up all night. I didn't get on it at all. And I know it's going to be full of, I told you so. I told you the Lions are frauds and this and that. I told you they were going to lose. I told you the Texans were better. Well, the Texans weren't better.
I don't know, man. Look, their defense is absolutely incredible.
Yes, their defense is great.
Our defense.
But 5 turnovers by Goff? 5.
Our
Five
defense
turnovers.
was better.
Yeah, our defense was better. But five turnovers and we still do it. And did you notice like almost every pass in the second half was a duck?
Yeah. You remember my score prediction? 28-23?
Yeah.
I was close.
Yeah, there was something up with the ball or Jared Goff or something. There was something up because
well, he was under pressure, man. We're gonna find out tomorrow just how much pressure he was under. So make sure you come correct for the morning show. And
what do I do?
Huh?
I didn't hear that last part.
I said make sure you come correct for the morning show. This is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go home and rewatch some of this.
All right, I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna jump into the post game show.
All right. See you.
You can call in if you want. You know the number.
Yep.
All right, buddy.
See ya.
All right, we'll see you guys on the post game show. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.